In this video, I'm taking my wife on her very first hunt. She's never even fired a shotgun. And for the first time ever, she's got her own tag in her pocket. She's never harvested an animal before. So this is as real and as raw as it gets.
That was awesome.
And to raise the stakes even higher, our 5-year-old daughter made one heartfelt request. She wants mom to bring home her favorite dinner, wild turkey.
I'll eat his beard.
Today is an exciting day. It's the first day I've ever hunted with my wife. She recently got her hunter safety. We took her out, got a Weatherby Sorex, got it all sighted in, and we're gonna go try and get her first turkey ever. I have some access to some private property with quite a bit of turkeys, but before we went to the heavenly ground, I want to make her earn it a little bit. We're hunting some old stomping grounds of mine back in high school, and it's some steep quakies and pines, and public land birds, public land pressure. We've already seen 2 other hunters, so we're gonna see if we can't get into some gobbles tonight. I also got my nephew who's holding the camera right now. He's 13. This is his first ever hunt as well, and we're just out here trying to have a good time, and hopefully we can get set up and find some turkeys tonight. Let's go. You know what that means? That's a lucky horseshoe. Yeah. You gotta pick them up. What we're about to do is a shock gobble. So we'll hit like a crow call, and a lot of time it startles them. And then they'll gobble. It's kind of a good way to find out where they are without giving up that you're a hunter. Welcome to public land hunting. It's never that easy. Walk the creek bottom. We'll try and find what trees have the fresh poop. It's just like our chickens, they like to roost in the same spot.
We don't make a good combo because you don't look down and I don't look up when we hunt.
We balance each other. Yeah, see this? See how it's all like scratched up? That's turkey scratches. It's a good spot. We might go up this ridge just to listen to get away from the creek. Well, it wouldn't be Utah spring turkey hunting without some snow. Sounds like there's another hunter up here. He's doing some yelping, but doesn't really sound like a turkey. So we're just gonna keep our eyes peeled, just to be sure, but 98% positive it's another hunter, which kind of sucks because he's set up right in the canyon we want it to be set up at, but we'll see. Maybe the turkeys will come in on our side. We had a gobbler coming in quiet, and I think he was working right towards us. But this snowstorm came in and just pounded us for about half an hour. So now we're all soaked. We don't know if it's going to clear off or not, but it paused for the time being. So we're going to sit here and see if we can't see where he went. He kind of dropped down in this little ditch, and we lost him. So we don't know if he went left or right. But we're going to hang tight and see what happens. Just see your first turkey track.
End of opening day. genuinely afraid if I were to shoot this gun right now, it would knock me right on my butt.
That's a big boy gun.
It's a big boy gun.
The last day we were turkey hunting, you saw me introduce my wife as it was her first hunt ever, her first tag ever. She just got her hunter safety, and I wanted to take her to some public land to kind of get her butt kicked. And I think
We did.
we managed that. So I have a mutual friend who has a bunch of property, and he actually has a pile of turkeys that are a nuisance to him. So my wife and I got invited to come out here. He doesn't let a whole lot of people hunt his area because he's got livestock and stuff, but making an exception for my wife. And so we drove a couple hours out here, and we're super excited because we just barely pulled up to the property, and it's just like an old ranch house. And he kind of told us where to park and where to look, and he's like, I don't know where they go during the day or the evening, but in the morning they're all out there. But we just pulled up and we saw a big Tom all by himself, so hopefully we can sneak out there and call him in. But we're getting our boots on right now, gonna get the decoys and the Weatherby, and we're gonna sneak down this tree line and go get set up. It's currently 4:30, so we have a few hours till they should be roosting, probably 4 hours, but I think we could sneak down there and hopefully call this Tom in. So, you excited?
Let's do it.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
It's the real deal. They're out
It's the real deal. I've actually seen a turkey now, so let's go do it.
With those birds completely ignoring the decoys, we eased back and quietly watched as they sorted out their pecking order, until eventually around 45 turkeys flew up to roost together in a massive cottonwood tree. After that incredible show, we made our way back to a nearby spot to camp out under the stars. As I sit here editing this video, I can't help but smile. Our very first day as newlyweds back in 2018 was a spring turkey hunt in northern Utah. We were tucked beneath a roost tree at first light when a flock of turkeys pitched down over our heads like B-52 bombers. My wife still talks about that morning, and ever since she's made it a personal goal to tag her own bird. Lying there in the bed of my truck looking up at the stars beside my beautiful wife, I felt nothing but gratitude and admiration as she took real steps toward making that dream a reality. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite hunts of all time.
It's really fun waking up this early when you're the tag holder. We're like maybe 50 yards away from the tree that they roosted in, and we're right in the path where they were coming into the pasture yesterday. So we've got the decoys out. We're in some brush. We're hoping they come out here and they'll just come and get our decoys. But we're all set up and we're ready.
Well, the turkeys pitched down from their roost, but to our surprise, they headed straight for the middle of the pasture, about 250 yards out, nowhere near close enough for a shot. We need them inside of 20 yards. We set up along this fence line. It's where we saw the most activity yesterday evening. Now it's a waiting game. We'll sit tight and toss out a few calls now and then, hoping to lure a curious Tom into range. Holy smokes.
They came right in. I was like, holy.
I didn't see these ones.
I was waiting for these ones, so when you said they're coming in from the right, I was like, they were coming in close enough, so these ones came in. Holy crap. I can't feel my nose.
That was awesome.
Safety's on.
Look, these ones are coming back in.
But I miss you in the morning
beat 'em up.
when I see the sun.
Are you gonna video it?
Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home.
That was so delicious.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go?